Oh yeah.
Oh.
What are we doing for the background?
Which one do you guys want to do first? Morbin or show?
It's Morbin time.
We're apparently doing Morbin.
Morbin first.
Okay, more. It's a
It's
memory.
Morbin time.
I think that'll give us a lot of views if we talk like that the entire time.
It's Morbin time.
Wait, there's a song. Sorry.
There's a Morbin song already?
No, I typed
People
it.
are fucking...
Morgan song.
Get morbed.
Why is General Sanders there?
General Sanders?
Colonel Sanders?
Yeah.
Master
KFC
Chief
on the
Sanders.
The great and illustrious General Sanders.
5-star General Sanders.
I got it.
Stop. What are you doing over there?
I don't know.
It's Morbin time.
Dude, I was gonna tell you to do that one.
Dude, that's a hentai font.
It's Morbin time.
This is awful.
You're
I still
awful.
have no idea what this movie's about.
Okay, well, I'll explain it to
It
you.
had Doctor Who in it, I think, which
It
was
did.
weird.
You can't make it
Okay, I'm
brighter
done.
from the
You
OBS.
sure?
I don't know.
You're probably not done, Eddie.
No, probably not. Oh yeah.
I don't like that. It somehow gives me. It's like some sort of like primeval, like fucking primitive part of my brain gets scared. Like the lizard part of my brain when Eddie makes that noise, like just gets in the fight or flight mode. And
Which-
it's always
which one?
Flight. Like the lizard part of my brain.
Dope,
That's the only word I have for you.
Okay, that's
Fuck.
I mean, it's fine. That's understandable.
Are you guys ready to morb?
Oh yeah.
I'm always ready to move.
I hate that fucking voice so much.
If the Mighty
Soul
Morphin Power
Train.
Rangers song wasn't taken, I'd use
It makes
it.
it feel like you're gonna like do things to me, and I don't like that at all.
I haven't really tried, baby. What?
Just imagine like
Oh,
Eddie getting
yeah.
down and dirty, and then breaking out that voice, and it's just terrible.
Dude, I picture him going in the bed and he starts to take off. He's like, I'm starting the morb.
It's Morbin time.
Do you think that's still gonna be a meme at AX? Because I'm gonna say
No.
it every day.
No, the meme is
I'm gonna-
dead. The meme died today.
It
Yeah.
died today.
It died
Jared
today.
I barely found out about it. Did he?
Shit.
Jared Leto did a joke about
Fuck.
It's over.
Celebrities
over.
always ruining shit.
It's
Fucking
self-aware now, so
Yeah.
It's
it's
it.
dead.
It knows
It's
what
dead.
it is, so
Yeah.
it's like, it's
dead.
time to die.
It's dead.
Rest in peace, Morbin.
Rest in
Rest in
peace.
Remember, like back in like 2018 when we got a new meme like every day.
What year?
2018 when there was like a new meme every day,
There's still like a new meme every day.
but it was like
2018 is a blur.
yeah, it was bad.
What was 2018?
That was 4 years ago.
That was before the Ovid.
Yeah.
The sea.
I just remember
Like
That-
the playwright.
Yeah.
there's a World Cup in the summer.
There's a
And
World
that's all I
Cup in
There
there.
were Olympics. There was an Olympics that year, right?
Oh, it was the
Yeah.
winter.
Yeah.
Winter? I don't remember.
Was that it?
That's winter.
With the
Because I always remember that the summer one and the World Cup.
It's like after, right?
Yeah, it's like spaced out.
Is it? What? Where was that at?
Russia.
Oh yeah, that's when I was in Russia, and they're like
Mother
having like
Russia.
fucking packs of wolves go through their fucking weird apartment cities.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Welcome to our Morbius podcast.
It's Morbin time.
I'm assuming you were recording this whole time.
Always.
Nice.
But that means you said something, means I gotta figure out where it started and gotta cut it.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna put this whole thing in.
I don't know. There's like conversation that we were having and they were having.
Yeah,
you were recording back then.
there was
Yeah,
a little bit of everything. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would say you just
Well, he
started
just-
when you put this picture in. And on.
Okay.
You just scrub until you find the picture and you're like,
Right
there.
here. Because then it all makes sense.
Normally what I do is I listen to it and be like, what was funny?
Oh,
And then if it wasn't funny,
Dude,
God.
off it
do
goes.
you laugh at your own jokes?
yes.
Is that what comedians feel like? You're like, hey, that was funny. I'm gonna write it down.
Maybe.
Or like,
Because there's
I
some
think
times where
so.
I'm editing and like, you know, I'll scrub through it to make sure we don't have like a glitch. Like
Yeah.
I don't watch all of it
yeah.
because I'd shoot myself. But
Dude, I'd cringe out of my skin.
but I'll scroll through it and I'll be like a moment where a joke is told. I'm like, that's funny. And I'll just keep scrolling.
Yeah, dude, I watch the beginning when it comes out on Tuesdays. I'm like, that's funny. And then I'm like, alright, mute it.
Mute it.
I like our Halo one, how it started.
The show was funny.
I don't even remember. I was there.
You're the one that said it.
Did I? Oh.
Yeah.
Like,
You're like, oh.
you're like, this,
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I started playing it because, like, on YouTube,
Yeah.
I got in the beta where, like, when you're scrolling through your searches, it'll actually play the audio.
Yeah.
Heard my voice for at least like 1 second. Started scrolling as fast as I can away.
Where is that coming from? Why is it here?
You're like, do I have friends when I sound like this?
That's what I thought. Like, why do I go outside?
No, yeah, same.
no,
No, I understand that.
it's way worse for me because, I have that and then I have like the 2 other things I'm trying to start.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there. The issue is it's like, I have to do a test recording to make sure it sounds fine.
Yeah.
So I hear my voice and then I edit it. And then a lot of times I'm doing like 5 fucking takes because I can't speak for my life.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there like,
Dude, I hope you like
Stop,
have it all
stop.
memorized and not like you're reading it because you'll be like, fuck, I can't read it.
No.
He can't read a teleprompter.
it's hard.
They jumble up. The thing, this is this big brain shit. They jumble up the letters, so his brain re-jumbles them right together.
Oh, she has big
Is that how that works?
Well,
Yeah.
when they have the jumbled up shirts,
Yeah.
I can read those with no issue.
Yeah, see,
Like,
So that's
legit
what-
no
that's
issue.
what we need to do.
What?
I cured dyslexia.
Dude, he sees crosswords and like, mm-hmm.
It's like, I know.
I think
Howard.
you're
Oh, wait, no,
you're,
no,
you're
is
thinking
it-
of word searches.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
That.
He just sees the letters there. And they're like,
That's like that.
Crosswords, he just looks at it. He doesn't even have to look at the clues. The words just appear in the
Yeah,
squares.
It's like I can see everything.
I can read.
Like this guy.
Yeah. No. One more story. Since we're all on these tangents, is when we were doing the. If you're listening to this on our audio version, I had to do the ad.
Yeah, the ad read.
I fucking wrote it down. Like I did multiple scripts for myself. I wrote it down. I read it like fucking 30 times maybe because our fucking name is horrible.
It's so long.
Because at first it was like, I use Totirap, right? And I'm like, nah, that doesn't sound professional. And I'm like, okay, what's up, guys? This is Reincarnated as a podcaster. It was just like a bunch of letters just spewing, and I just like.
It could be
merging
worse. It's like every
together.
time, I used to like do it, and for some reason I say poorcaster because
Yeah.
for some reason my
Porncaster.
because I mean
Freudian thoughts right there. What do you really want to be, Eddie? Fuck.
a porncaster. I don't know what that is.
Commentate over porn.
Dude, I mean, we do have a
Cast
casting
board.
couch right there.
Right
Yeah,
there.
we do.
You can't see it, viewer, but it's right there.
Yeah, but I mean that's the thing, like because I have the tendency to want to run it just all together.
Yeah.
So by the end, it's just like no.
Well, my thing
My
is,
brain's like no.
if I read slowly, I
Yeah.
can read it fine.
Yeah.
But it's like I got 30. Like I don't want to go over like 40
What it- yeah,
seconds.
whatever the timing is.
My minimum's 30, so I'm like, I'm going to fucking speed read this as fast as I can, and my brain's like,
dude, nah. You read it slow,
and then just
you
2 times.
He's genius.
You know,
they do on the
you should
info
like 2 times
commercials?
speed it and put a lo-fi beat behind it.
That's
mean-
just music.
I mean,
It's just music.
he's rapping, dude.
Yeah. Can't make it rhyme, dude.
Check out Anchor. You can make your own
You
podcast.
insert some mumbling here and there.
We are somewhat sponsored by Anchor if you listen to us.
Get like a hype man in the background.
Just
I
like that one
guess.
time at
Oh,
AX.
I remember
Yeah.
that.
You can
That
scream,
was that time.
Yeah!
What? Put your motherfucking L's in the air. Say what?
Okay.
Little child.
Thank you for listening to our audio segment.
Yes.
It's horrible.
Skip to minute whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to put in the beginning. When we talk about morbing, for
You're like,
9 minutes in.
Dude, I can't stop
we
bullshitting.
start morbing at 9 minutes.
Was it you that was saying Morbin, but it sounds like Mormon?
Yeah.
Like, I'm starting the Mormon.
That was last week, right?
Because you still had the meme, but you didn't know the show, and now you
I didn't know
the
what
show.
I was so fucked up for like a week. I kept on singing on fucking animemes, and I'm like, what the fuck are they saying? What the fuck is Morbin?
You kept saying on our Halo podcast.
Stop. It destroyed my actual brain. Me and Conrad stayed up till like 3 o'clock in the morning just saying Morbin. I remember I kept falling asleep, and like every 5 minutes I'd wake up and I'd just say, I'm Morbin. And I'd go back to sleep for like 5 more minutes. And every time I did it, Conrad would just bust a fucking gut. I don't know why. It was so funny. I was just like in the recliner, like I'm Morbin.
I'm so happy that, you know, out of all of whatever this movie is, there was at least those couple weeks of sheer entertainment.
I do want to do a follow-up to this where it would just be like a 5-minute segment of how much this is going to make back in theaters right now.
True.
Dude, you may be wondering why we took so long to review this movie or talk about it.
Because we watched it like months ago.
Watched it so long ago.
I was so confused.
We watched it today again.
Yeah.
Second time. Half of us.
Half of
It was
us.
like always out, but never out. Made no sense in my brain.
It was on Twitch for so long.
Yeah, I was on Twitch for
Why didn't you watch it on Twitch? It was free. You just had to watch some morb why they did it.
I got a tangent. I hate Twitch. I've been trying to sign back into my Twitch account, and I fucking can't. But now every time I click a Twitch link, because I have the app installed, it auto-directs to the app, and it just tells me, you gotta sign in, you stupid fucker. Like, I fucking can't. So I've been watching like a bunch of live streams in incognito mode on my fucking phone. I'm like, because it's the only way I can make the app not open.
Question.
What's up?
Why not make a different account?
Fuck, I don't remember why.
Question, why not just hit forget password?
I did,
Yeah.
and then I sent like 5 fucking emails, and they're just like, it just never shows up.
Dude, it's like when he couldn't get into his Discord.
That was
Oh
just
my
because
God.
I'm dumb as shit. Which might also be the reason why I can't get into my Twitch. This will like fucking auto-generate all my passwords and fucking shit.
You
So,
auto-generate them?
yeah.
There'd be no way
Oh,
I'd be able
boy.
to log into
Well,
anything
it's
at that
'cause,
point.
sometimes my phone like fucking spurgs out and they don't fucking save the passwords. So it's just like it's just like a bunch of random shit.
Because I was
And
trying
I'm
to
just
log
fucked.
into my Google email since I got the new computer.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's a Google email I never use. It was just for the business. And I'm just like, I don't know this fucking password. And it's like, okay, I'll just hit forget password.
Starts with an E, bro.
No.
Oh, the different
It's
one?
a way different one.
Oh.
And so I was just like, I'll just hit refresh the password. And it's like, what was the password
You
you
type
last
one in?
remembered? And you're like, I don't know, I type in, it's like, not that one. Okay. I
it's
typed
not
in
that
another one. Typed in another one. None of those work. And it's like, you can't log in unless you know a password that you used last. And
Oh,
I've never
boy.
reset the password. So it's whatever the first password was made. So if I knew that, I could be able to log into my thing anyway.
See,
I'm like,
that's why no one can
Oh,
steal
well.
my shit, because I can't even log into my own shit. It's like fucking Google comes at me like, you need your phone number, your social security, your fucking mushroom print, fucking everything. You know, like I don't have any of these things. I can't even tell you. I tried fucking logging into my 401k and looking at your social security. I'm like, fuck, I'm stupid as hell. I can't even figure out my social security
don't know
number.
your social security number by heart?
Fuck, I've only worked one place.
You
You
do your
should still
taxes,
know it
bro?
by
It
heart.
just fucking autofills it. It's TurboTax. They're like, are you the same person you were last year? Like, sure am. And I'm like, okay, here's your money. Here's money we're taking. Like, okay, TurboTax, thank you very much.
It's 10 digits. Mine's 625
Okay,
728. Okay, that's it. 625 728
7,
6969.
6.
There's an extra number in there.
There is
No,
actually.
It's because he's special. He gets an extra.
He also-
I'm dyslexic, so.
He moved the number.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So the technically the, you know, what was the word I was going to look for right now? I just had a massive brain fart.
Eddie, you're falling.
I'm going.
He's getting dyslexic.
Morbing right now.
Morbid right now.
I hate that.
I should just do like.
I was gonna
smoke
say
every time
the
someone says
setup,
that.
but it's not the setup. The way it's organized.
Yeah.
It's 3 numbers, 4, right?
No, it's 3, 2,
It's
4.
3,
3,
2,
2,
4.
4,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. But you said like 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I did. No,
You
no.
guys saying your
No, I think I did.
social security
I
No,
don't know.
of course not.
trying to write them down.
It might have been someone you don't know.
Dude, you just keep
No, but he
If
gave
someone
me
has
the wrong
69,
answer.
69 at the end of their social security
Dude, I
card,
tell everybody.
good job, man.
That's when you know you fucking. You're
Don't
a
say
chat.
anything.
You're born a chat.
Don't say anything. I know yours. Don't say anything. Don't dox yourself.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Say it after the podcast.
I was gonna say anything.
Just blip his whole pad, dude.
It's 69.
I know,
That's
he
his.
told me.
Just don't tell
Trade?
anyone.
Don't
I
tell
want to
anyone.
trade. Can we trade?
No.
I have a 69 in mine. If I give my 69 to his 69,
Dude,
he
it's
just
Like
needs
Pokemon
2 more.
cards, you can trade them.
What if you make an NFT of your social security card?
You can do that. That's not illegal. That should be illegal, but it's not.
What is it worth selling your identity as an NFT?
Dude, what if someone buys that shit for like a fucking $1 million?
$15.
Hell yeah, dude. I'd fucking do that shit.
Yeah, you
I
just-
have identity
you lost
theft
your
insurance.
life.
Bring it on, motherfuckers. I'd get even more money.
Well, this movie.
15 minutes.
I'm pretty sure everything we just talked about over the last 15 minutes has been about this movie.
It's Morbin time.
That's
It's
true.
Morbin
That's
time.
true. I remember when he showed his social security card.
My favorite-
No, my favorite part. So we're watching this movie. And this is before I think you showed up.
Bro, I showed up in the last 20 minutes. I have
Did
no
you
idea
show
what
up during the dance scene?
this- I have no
No,
idea.
he wasn't there yet.
So
No, I wasn't there yet.
it was the dance scene with Matt Smith, and what was the other scene you didn't see? That
The
was
one where he's
crazy.
flying in the
And he's flying through the train. He's like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "These are like the two most dumb scenes," and you didn't see them the first time you watched them because it's literally Matt Smith just like dancing 90% naked to a song sounding like something sex.
Is it like sad bastard music?
No, it's
Okay.
It's like
It's more. It's like it's almost like the I'm too sexy for like that.
yeah,
That kind, a song like that.
It's
Not
like-
that song, but a song in that vein.
It reminds me of like that one movie where he just wearing like a white shirt
Okay.
and socks and he's like cleaning or dancing in his house. Or
Oh,
whatever.
it's like.
but that's a good movie.
Yeah, but like that same feel, or like when Tommy McGuire in Spider-Man 3.
That's the more the feel.
Yeah, that's the feel it gives
That's
me.
the feel
Is
it
it
gave
like
me.
kind of creepy?
No, it's cringy.
It's
as
cringy
fuck.
as
Okay, it's
fuck.
cringy. I'm
Yeah.
imagining. I'm imagining it more in like an American Psycho vein, which is scary.
No.
Copyrighted.
Is this just the song?
Yes, that's the
The
song.
song.
That's the song.
oh, it's the full song.
And
But the
like,
part he was dancing to is like, "It's just sex,
It's
sex."
just-
I'm like, "What the fuck?"
this
The
scene is
breakdown.
like, what, like 2 minutes long?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. It's
I'm
too
like,
long.
I'm like, why is this here? And he's like dancing normally, and then he morphs for a little bit, and he
Yeah.
goes back to normal. I'm like, why? Why is this here? Why is this relevant?
because this whole meme. Oh, you go.
Bob,
What?
you could ask that about this whole film.
No, it made sense. It made sense. This man had a serious injury that he needed blood
Serious
to,
illness, yeah.
recycle.
He was born defective
Because he morbs.
because he couldn't morb. Not defective.
Couldn't
He
get
was
it
just sick.
Does he
was
learn-
just sick.
He was just
The
sick.
He was
morbs we
sick.
have, but the morbs we make along the way.
Yes.
Yes.
So this man was sick, so he makes fake blood to
Yeah.
keep himself alive.
Fake blood.
Yeah.
Real
It's-
fake blood.
Yep.
Synthetic blood. It's
Yep.
blue.
No. Let's start from the beginning.
Oh my!
It's him, and he has a buddy, and they're both sick, and they can't walk.
Well, they can walk, but just
They're like
Not
they
very
are
well.
walk-
Yeah.
Like can't walk. Or
They're just very sick, right?
so it's just
and-
like a little bee.
nondescript disease.
Yeah. And then his buddy, like his machine just like, I don't know, fucking dies or some shit. Like keeps him alive.
He's like an iron lung. Is he in an iron lung?
I don't know what it was.
Is
I
it
think he's
like
like
a
pumping
fucking
blood in him or
CPAP?
something.
Yeah, it was something that was just keeping him. It was like
What was that machine?
I don't
know.
know.
Here's my question. Like to Forrest, because I'm just trying to remember.
Yeah, go
Would a
ahead.
machine like that have fuses like that in it, where it could like
No.
where
Well-
like that kind of like
no.
because normally, I mean, a machine like that, you obviously have your your point of disconnect outside of the machine
Yeah.
to service
Yeah.
whatever equipment. But that's not the type of equipment you would have to service anyway.
No.
So I don't understand why there would be fuses inside this
The only
machine.
the only reason why there would be fuses would be to save the machine from it exploding when you have a back surge.
It's understandable.
But you wouldn't, because then you have what happens to the kid and he starts to die.
Yeah, I would think the hospital equipment wouldn't have that
Yeah.
problem.
The issue, it would stop at the breaker somewhere.
Yeah.
Sorry.
This kid somehow, this machine like shits the bed, right? His friend
And
just
then
like,
he
oh
shits the
shit,
Yeah.
shits the bed. He somehow has a fucking screwdriver next to him.
No. Oh yeah.
He has a
'Cause
screwdriver
he
next
like-
to him.
because
he pops
he's
it
gonna
open.
do maintenance. That's why I had the fuses, because he's the maintenance.
No, he
guy.
doesn't even use the fuses.
What does he use? He just
He
put like 20
no,
pennies in it.
No, he
No.
recognizes there's a shitty fuse. He
Okay.
pops it.
Okay.
He's got a fucking pen.
Okay.
He opens the pen.
Like okay.
And he takes out a spring.
It's not a
Takes
spray.
his frame. So he basically shoves a bunch of pennies in there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just like what my dad used to do.
No, see,
He's
pennies
like,
would
fuck
hold.
fuses. I have to pay for those. It's like 20 cents here.
See, but
Just put it in
pennies
there,
make
fucker.
sense.
Does
Pennies-
it? It's also a bad idea.
Yes.
It's all
Yeah.
a very bad
But
idea.
pennies are thick. A spring is made out of basically nothing.
You
You'd
think that
argue.
thing would just start glowing?
No, the thing would just go and pop instantly, probably.
You try it, Bob. You have a house, don't you?
Yeah, let's just try it right now.
No, that's not necessarily true.
You tell me that's not gonna melt instantly?
No, that might. The
It's
spring,
aluminum.
The spring might. The spring might.
Not
It was like-
aluminum, it's probably steel.
Maybe back then.
Back then they had aluminum pens. That sounds more expensive. But
Either way,
shittier.
it's still
Either
it's
way.
like super.
Because
thin.
there's I know there's people that like bypass fucking meters and stuff with just like a piece of metal. They'll just, like,
That's
stick,
true.
They'll just stick fucking
Yeah.
in there.
This is awful.
So it's funny. I typed in. Sorry, I was trying to look up to see if the disease was real, and then it gave me Morbius disease, pseudo vampirism.
I don't think that's the disease he had before.
That's what I said.
I highly.
I even typed it before, and it's like, yeah, that's what he had. I'm like, I don't think he had vampirism.
That's the fucking the first question.
Click it.
Rare
Okay.
blood disease.
Rare blood disease.
Yeah, it doesn't give it a name.
That's
He just had rare
bullshit.
blood disease.
You
Yeah.
got so many
Him and
rare
his-
blood diseases.
Him and his
name
best
it,
friend.
bitch.
Well, dude, anyway, he fixes this machine with the spring.
And he,
His friend comes back to life. And
Instantly.
Then, instantly. And then the scene after is the doctor. Like, oh my God, you fixed it with the spring, bro. I know someone at this school for gifted people. And I was like, what?
And then he became an X-Man.
I'm not gonna lie. When he said that, I'm like, is this an X-Men reference? You motherfuckers!
He saw this man in a wheelchair come up, and he didn't speak a word, but you could hear his thoughts.
that's cool as hell.
There's no conflict of IP there. No,
I
none
think
whatsoever.
Somewhat or
There should have been.
could have
Sue
been.
their asses.
It
And get rid of
can't
this
be
garbage
still.
movie.
Dude, there were some shitty kids that bullied the crippled kid. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's fucked up.
Dude, he knocked out that one kid though.
Oh, he
he
did?
took his fucking
Crutch?
crutch. He was like, "Fuck you!" He just.
That's because he had
Decked
he has this inhuman rage.
Because he's
I wanted to
morbid.
make a joke, but no more.
I thought the same thing. That's
Move along.
he has this inhuman rage. They just
just
to
beat
beat
the-
the shit out of these people. And I mean, you could
They got his
say,
ass beat.
you could say, right? You know, because this is the type of movie that it is. You can be like foreshadowing, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, the movie's shit, so it doesn't really matter.
It was one of those where he was
So-
like, "No shit."
So he's at the school getting bullied as.
No, he's not.
no,
like,
that was
he's
just a
not-
flashback.
Just out in the.
Oh,
That's the
just
friend that just-
completely irrelevant to everything.
Yes,
Yes,
pretty
yeah,
much.
kinda.
Yeah.
Just at the, it's like window dressing.
No,
Yeah, it's
it was
window
very
dressing.
relevant because it showed that he folded papers into
Was-
animals.
Oh,
and
it's
then you
origami.
see that
Oh,
everywhere.
it's origami, dude.
No, it's folded animal paper.
He's the origami killer in
What the fuck?
in Heavy Rain.
Yeah, that's what that is. Okay. I'm like, what the fuck? What kind of core memory did you open right now? God damn it.
There's this other scene where they
Pass
find
along.
bats in this cave, right?
Okay.
Oh my
And
This
he's
is a
like,
Batman reference,
he's
correct?
like, I'm
Yes.
gonna cut my hand this way
Like across the pond.
across the palm. And
Not
like,
even because there's the sacrificial.
yeah, it's like
He cuts it up here.
Yeah, where you're fucking.
like when
like,
you bend your finger, like
Yeah.
by your.
That'd be the most annoying part.
That's what we were saying. Like, bro, that would
You
take
always
forever
do
to
that shit.
heal.
Because the rest for like a month, you're gonna be like, I can't close my hand because then it won't heal.
Dumb bitch, I
and
did
it
with my
hurts.
dominant hand. Why did I do this?
I mean, that's always like the meme, right? The idea of like, why is it when there's ever like some form of like blood sacrifice or blood ritual, why is it always across the palm?
Well, they're just like, yeah.
You want
well,
the
it's
back of
because
my
you
hand?
fucking shake.
I like when they like prickle their finger, like the thumb. You just like,
Use like
Yeah.
a diabetic fucking.
Yeah.
yeah.
And I mean,
That's not enough
to a certain
blood.
degree, I understand why they do it, just because I mean, old movie.
Dramatic.
It's very dramatic too.
No, there's that, but it's a lot easier to hide blood packets and shit in the palm of your hand.
Tell me I can't hide it on the top of
No.
my arm.
We have CG.
But this is visual imagery
Dude.
that's been ingrained into the mind since way before CG.
Do we have
You guys-
CG?
we
I didn't
have
see.
technology.
I didn't see any of it in this movie.
All right, if you guys had
It's
to do a blood
visual shorthand.
sacrifice, where would you cut yourself?
Like probably the top of the arm. Like,
How much blood do I need?
Yeah.
That's like
My thumb.
okay, no. So you need enough
I
where,
guess-
where you can
Does-
squeeze your.
I-
You know, like when they
I-
squeeze their hand and they get like
like a
a.
tablespoon.
yeah.
Like
A
a tablespoon.
tablespoon?
Like a tablespoon.
Am I hydrated or am I not hydrated?
You're never
Not
hydrated,
hydrated.
Bob.
It's
I'm
like-
not hydrated.
It's like real thick.
Oh shit, dude.
It's
Syrupy.
You're like molasses blood, dude.
You're like peeing brown. That's how bad.
It's
it is.
like you're doing a blood
Looks like fucking
sacrifice to get
Coke.
water.
If I'm not doing, if I'm hydrated, I'm just
Yeah, for
Real
real.
the blood sacrifice to get the PD.
You get yourself worked up a little bit. You do some exercise. You're like, all right, true.
Now, if we're having a race to get rid of all the blood as quick as possible.
Okay, no, wait. No. We had this conversation. We're not having this conversation again.
I thought we're talking about speedrunning.
No.
Now we're moving on.
No.
Erect penis.
God damn it.
Blood is stored in the balls.
I mean, there is
That was-
blood.
that was my
There's
joke,
blood
is-
that's stored
That's
there.
what I was saying. Is I would use my balls. That was the joke I was trying to do.
Okay,
Never got to
okay.
never got to my turn. So I just had to say it.
That sounds awful.
That's how you get the good blood. That's how you please the fucking old guy. Like, you gave me the ball blood, dude. That's the fucking chef's kiss blood. If you're Cthulhu, what blood would you want? My ball blood? You want my ball blood.
I
don't know
ball
about-
blood over his ball blood.
Man, I got such a
Oh,
tangent
damn.
story. I can
Oh,
go
no.
into the weeds with this.
We're
Let's
good.
not do that.
We good.
Anyway,
Oh,
about
man.
Morbius and the bat scene.
You know what the thing is? Like, this movie, it's funny to me, right? Because I'm
Yeah.
like, this has like very much 90s, superhero movie vibe
Oh, yeah.
with like a new movie veneer.
Yeah. Well, it has a 2000 veneer
Yeah.
that
new
released in 2002.
No, because it has like, there's like that opening scene where you're like, oh, this is obviously shot on a studio and everything's like super CGI.
Yeah.
But like everything has that like weird light quality that you find like in newer films. But everything else is like straight out of the early 2000s.
It's been filming since 2002. He just has released this shit.
Wait, did it?
Like there's the
Would make sense,
the one
yeah.
that fucking blew my mind is there's that transition that just
Oh, the circle transition.
the circle transition to the establishing shot.
Dude, I remember
And I'm
doing
like,
that back in the day.
Like,
when
do
you
you?
movie
Yeah, I was
makers.
gonna say you make this whole
Movie
movie.
I remembered that. I like the star one where it kind of like spins.
Yeah.
in.
I picture the director and the editor are together. He's like, "Yo, I learned this new thing. We should put it in the film." Boop, whoop. Dude,
Shit.
never seen that.
Like, we got the save here, dude. Easy.
It's just it's funny to be like you don't expect this movie to be any form of spectacle with the way the camera work is done, but it's so shit. I like, how there's some movies where you can like save it in the edit.
Oh yeah,
I feel like this is one of those films that was impossible.
yeah.
Like there was no way you can save this film.
I want Morbius uncut. I want the whole thing.
You think there's
Dude, it's gonna be like 12 hours, and there's gonna be shit that makes
it got
no
changed
sense.
so much.
I don't know anything about
Because this
Because it was
came out
garbage.
this came out before Spider-Man came out, which was like a whole big thing that they wanted to drag all this into. Because this is the Sinister Six.
Well, yeah. So this movie, right? I don't even think
Okay.
that was even part of the plan.
I don't know.
Because
what
this
the
movie was
plan
penned,
was.
and this movie was filmed before the other movie was even conceived. So, because it was supposed to come out like 2020 or some bullshit.
Probably.
And then COVID happened.
Yeah, and then
And they're like, this movie's really good, so we're gonna push it back.
and then they're like,
Infinitely.
and then Spider-Man came out, and they're like, look at this, Spider-Man made billions of dollars,
I want some of that sweet spider cat.
multiverse.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
do I still have that saved? Sorry.
So
I gotta
do
look
they
up
put
that.
Spider-Man in the movie?
No, they reference him. Reference
by
the-
name?
At
no,
the
they put
end.
Vulture
Who dat?
They do reference
from
his name.
Spider-Man 1.
One.
New Spider-Man.
Okay.
Tom Holland Spider-Man
One.
is the main villain in that movie.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
he got morbed into this other movie.
Yeah, he got Morbin into it.
And then my question is like, so if he got morbed into this movie, is there two of him or is there just one?
There should only be one because there's only one of you in real life. Even if it is a multi-universe, that's a whole different thing. But that would be a different
You're
version of
saying
you.
this man came from a different universe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You watched No Way Home, right?
No, he didn't.
No, I didn't.
Because he didn't watch
No.
the other Spider-Man movies.
Yeah. You know how Doctor Strange? Remember all the weird shit they went
All
into
the
all the
shit that I didn't
universes?
You know how there was
Yeah,
multiple
yeah.
Doctor Stranges?
I-
Well, how come there's no multiple Vultures?
There would
Oh,
be.
here. This is the funny question I read once after watching Doctor Strange. Right, the idea is
Yeah.
like you go to all these universes and every single Doctor Strange looks the same.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it when you go to different universes, every Spider-Man looks different?
Hey.
Well, because he got bit, so it's just a random person who got bit that
But
day.
they're all Peter Parker.
It's crazy. Look up how many people named Peter Parker. You gotta divide that by how many
Well,
live in New York.
I wonder how many, like the percentage of Peter Parkers after Spider-Man came out.
Oh, fuck,
and the
man.
percentage before that.
Too fucking
Or just
many.
Peters in general.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's a terrible name. Such a big name, Peter.
That's my dad's name.
Is it?
No.
No.
But I mean, it's a stupid thing, right? It's a stupid idea when you think about like what a multiverse means in a cinematic universe that has never really defined it, because every single property that delves into the multiverse has a different definition of what it is. So you just don't think about it.
Yeah. Well, that's the issue with the, like, I'd argue now we're going into the multiverse just period.
Yeah.
Where we're in comics. Everyone that you either understand it or you just have no fucking clue what's going on.
I have no idea what's happening.
I don't even
all
think
the time.
I don't even think the writers understand it.
Dude, how does Morbius know about Spider-Man? And like the Vulture suit was made out of like, you know,
There was probably Spider-Man.
Stark
right?
tech.
Yeah,
Stark tech, which doesn't exist in this universe. So like,
Or it
actually,
did.
it was alien tech from
Oh
Avengers
yeah,
1.
yeah, from Avengers 1.
So if that didn't happen in this universe, then what the fuck? Where did it come from? How
Where
did
did-
he
where
make
did he
this
get it
suit?
from?
Yeah.
Did he teleport with it?
No, he was
jail.
in jail.
Maybe he came
He
with it.
teleported with a white suit. Not even a suit, with a white.
Maybe
And I
jail
thought, because
overalls.
I mean, oh sorry, we
I was just gonna make a dumbass joke. Don't worry about me.
by all means.
I was gonna say maybe he keistered it.
A whole fucking suit.
the prison pocket.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, I mean, you think of Iron Man's suit, right? Iron Man's suit's like the nanotech that
fucking folds
like,
up.
can he like just have a capsule just up his ass and that's
Yeah.
where it all is?
Imagine if you accidentally like, click that button and you get a fucking hawk up your butt. That'd be awesome.
But I mean,
A hawk button.
I don't even know where I was gonna go with
I don't know.
before
That's why I didn't
anymore.
want to say it because it just fucking
But
destroy everything. Again.
it's just not thought about. Oh, I remember now, because this is like supposedly, right? This is supposed to be in like the Sonyverse. So Morbius takes place in the same time as Venom.
Okay.
Venom.
Allegedly.
Every time someone says Venom, I hear you saying that in my head. Keep going.
But-
fucking Eminem's just fucking throwing money out. He's like, what they fucking gave me to make this dumbass song.
But but it's in that same universe, right?
Yes.
So
Should be that
and I'm
universe.
guessing
That means there
I'm
is a
guessing-
Spider-Man.
I'm guessing, right?
Yeah.
Just throwing this out there, just because of properties, because Sony. Well, actually, Sony made the first Spider-Man as well.
No,
right?
so that means if it's off of the new Spider-Man, the this boy, the Tom Holland.
Yeah.
If it's off of that universe, all this would be fine, because that means all the Avengers stuff did happen.
Yeah.
And so that means all that tech could have gone through.
Yeah.
Stark would have been thing. All that
But
would have been
it's
happening.
not.
But it's
But-
not.
Yeah, it's the issue. So,
So-
what it's like. Well, the problem is, so you have the multiverse. All of it technically did happen, because in the multiverse, I feel like all the stuff happened, but different scenarios ended.
But I mean, as I said, you get the Spider-Man problem, right? Where
Yeah.
he talks to the other Spider-Man and they don't know what an Avengers is,
Yeah,
right? So obviously they exist in a universe
I
where
guess
these
that's
people
true.
don't exist,
yeah.
right?
Well,
So,
is there a constant or no constant in these multiverses? Is the
I don't
question.
know. It can be anything, right?
I don't know.
I mean,
It's a multiverse.
I learned this from fucking Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. You can just become yarn.
That's true.
That's a universe.
I've also learned bring a towel.
Yeah.
Very
Shit.
important. But
So I don't know. I don't fucking know. So I don't try to conceptualize it anymore. I don't even think they understand what it's doing anymore.
no,
Is this movie better than Venom?
no,
No.
Is this movie better than Suicide Squad?
yes. Just because of the memes. I feel like I get better memes from this than I have ever gotten from
Is it a
Suicide
better
Squad.
watch though?
Suicide Squad 1.
Yes.
Just to put that in there.
I never watched either of those.
You don't watch it. The second one's amazing.
Second one's God
I
tier.
will sit you down and watch it for the 12th time.
The second one's really good.
I have seen it so many goddamn times.
Okay. I don't really want to do that, but okay.
You're gonna do it.
Who's in it?
John
Venom.
Cena.
Venom.
John Cena.
Shit.
John
Is
Cena.
he the person, or is he John Cena playing as John Cena?
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Is
He's a
can
dude
you
playing
see
a
him?
dude
Yeah.
dressed as
I don't
another
know.
I don't care. You can see him. What's the point?
Who else
It's
is
funny.
Idris
You
Elba's
should,
in
if he
that
was some
movie.
sort of like invisible dude.
That would have been
That would have
funny.
been great.
No, he's like a American asshole.
Is that like a fucking knockoff American Psycho? What the fuck's American Asshole?
His name is called Peacemaker.
And he's just Chad.
And he shoots people.
Does he have like revolvers?
He has guns.
He's got
every gun you want.
He's got.
Hoping he was like fucking like Arthur Morgan.
No, he's got big ass.
I'll just give you a short. He's a trained merc basically, and his dad was basically a KKK leader.
Oh, so
Yeah.
American asshole.
It's a great movie. You should just watch it. It's
I ironically like that song.
God damn it.
I just like the chorus. Everything else is fucking
I
shit.
picture you listen to the song. He's like,
I just skip
sucks,
to the chorus.
Sucks. He's like, Venom.
I literally I'll just like have my finger on like the part where the chorus starts, and every time it ends, I'll just click it. I'm do some good shit. I ASMR. I got a 10-hour loop of that, and I just listen to Eminem saying Venom. I don't even know what he says. Listen to it like a million fucking times.
I'm gonna
It's
clip
like the
it.
Bee Gees song.
And
Who knows what
I'm
the fuck
fucking
they're
tag
saying?
Eminem on it.
Don't do it. I don't want Eminem to light me up because I'm a dumb bitch. Make me sad.
Dude, he's gonna be like, dude, you're my number one fan. He loves my Venom.
It's just good. You know what I'm talking about. It's so good. I have no idea why.
Because it's about Venom.
I wanted to like that movie so much.
You didn't watch the second one?
No, I haven't watched the second one.
Shit.
I remember when the fucking ending sequence, and he got fucking Carrot Top at the end. And I'm like, what the fuck
Oh,
is
yeah.
this? Dude, what are they doing with my life? What are they ruining? What are they ruining my life? How do you like her?
Why is Woody Allen in this movie?
Why is he so young?
And he's buff.
They fucking deep fake Woody Allen to look like a 20-year-old. What the fuck?
Woody Harrelson.
Same person. Have you ever seen Woody Allen and Woody Harrelson in the same room? Didn't think so.
Yes.
No, you haven't. You just lied to me. Like a
don't.
liar. Show me
even.
a picture right now.
I don't have one. I don't know what to tell
You're
you.
a fucking liar. Eddie.
I'll find one.
The proof
I'll fucking
is
find
in
one.
the pudding.
I'll
If
fucking
the
find
glove
one.
don't fit, you must acquit. You know this. I know this. These fuckers know this.
Nah, dude, I'll find something.
Do it right now. You ain't got hair on your ass.
I want
You
you to
don't have
find the
hair on my
Photoshop.
balls, Eddie.
The Photoshop of just them both blurred together. It's the same guy.
I wonder.
He's a time traveler.
No, it's a multi-universe.
Oh.
I hate the multiverse. Did I ever tell you guys that?
Yes.
It's just
I feel like
I'm over it now.
It's just like, what, you got a stupid idea that doesn't actually work with anything we've done? Fuck, the multiverse.
different universe. We can just get rid of it now.
Reset the universe, easy peasy.
Well, that's what, because I was talking about this with guys at work, and they're like, you know, the multiverse, what does it mean? I'm like, it means that they can kill a character and then bring them back next episode as a new person from a different universe.
Yeah.
That's what it means.
It's a
I
cheap
told you,
writing.
they don't
No,
fucking,
it's
it
called-
doesn't exist.
But they look different.
They looked. It's
One of them is an old man.
Well, that's because he's old and one's young. That's how they look different. People age. You don't know that,
Is he
Eddie?
young though?
Woody Allen? No.
No, Woody Harrelson's super old too.
He's not that old though.
Wait.
See, that's the thing. Is
kinda
fucking Woody
old.
Allen is an immortal being. He's actually like 500 years old. Woody Allen, we're fucking the same person. You know who I'm talking about. They're only like 50, so they're barely.
Woody Allen's not even an actor.
The dude, you forgot he was. You forgot he was. That's because he went back into like the fucking 1500s, and he's like, oh shit, there ain't cameras. I guess I'll just like be a court jester or some shit. And he's fucking running around in his clown costume, and then they got rid of that, so he's just a
Real
screen printer
question.
and some
Can you
bullshit.
find a picture of
could.
any of them with Woody from Toy Story together?
That's
Are
true.
they the same
Yeah,
person,
that's
though?
true. You know what? That's the multiverse right there. That's fucking Woody Allen in the fucking Toy Story universe. That's who he is.
Anyway, so
Why is Tim Allen not playing Buzz Lightyear in the new movie?
Because reasons.
What?
What? Do you actually know these reasons?
No.
Fuck, Eddie.
I think it's Chris Evans.
Yeah, Chris Evans.
Yeah.
His voice is
I
pretty
don't
similar.
mind it, but
Yeah.
anyway, what are you gonna say?
probably reasons.
I don't remember.
This is way off topic.
Dude, I'm so sorry.
This is all off. It's Morbin.
I'm
There's
I'm
nothing
sorry,
that
guys.
should be on topic.
I don't think there's anything constructive about this film.
This movie just isn't good.
You know what's constructive about this film?
With the memes.
Yes, and all these tangents that we've gone off of because
I
of those
think
memes.
this is still somehow Morbin adjacent.
Yeah,
It is.
it is.
Every time we go on a tangent, think that we're just Morbin really hard.
Why
Is
is
that what
why
it
is the blood blue?
Because he's Morbin.
Why does it have to be blue though?
Because it's like
Why not?
Can you make it
shit.
synthetic red?
It's
Well,
like,
because then they might put it in the wrong thing.
maybe
They might make it rated R.
That's true.
Well,
Holy
that
shit.
too. Yeah, that's
might
big
be
brain.
it.
Is that why they didn't show any blood except for the beginning where he cuts his hand?
Yeah, basically.
You can have one.
But there's not even really
20
blood when
seconds.
he does his hand.
No, it was
There's
like
just a cut.
That's pretty gruesome.
Like this is sure, but like this is like the
I
most
don't-
bloodless vampire movie.
But I'd
in
argue
existence.
that, like, even that since there is no blood, the transformation into their fucked up vampire state
Yeah.
was pretty creepy in general.
I thought he
Okay.
just got old.
That I was just like, you know, you don't have blood, but this is fine. This
Well,
ugly looking
that's
dude.
still in PG-13 range.
That makes, yeah, but a little bit of blood still in PG-13 range.
Apparently not.
I guess not.
Apparently not.
Maybe not.
These a bunch of fuckers just watching it, right? And they just get to decide. Like it's not like it's like whatever they.
Well, that's what it
decide
is.
They
Yeah,
say
yeah.
they have to cut.
Well, because
Like, they're cool with that for whatever reason.
it's like
there
South,
might have been shit tons of blood.
it's
at the
South
beginning.
Park. Like they had when they did the fractured butthole,
Yeah.
they had like 5 other names before that were way less like rated R rating because they wanted, I think, T for teen,
Yeah.
and they just kept getting M just for the name. So they just kept changing the name.
I thought they
And
got
the-
M anyway.
Oh no, it was 18, I think.
NC 17.
Yeah,
Whatever,
well,
whatever the video game equivalent.
It's the adult one that you can never really get.
Rated A for mature.
Yeah, pretty much.
Rated
A for mature. Yep.
Yes.
A for mature.
But they got away with fractured butthole as the
Were you
safest term.
trying to say A for adult? Was that what
I
you,
don't
was that what you
know.
were looking for?
He's
I
tired.
think I would just remember like the Call of Duty trailers like rated M for mature, and I said A instead because I'm dumb.
Okay.
Okay, it's dyslexia.
Understandable,
It's
yeah.
hard.
Where it's like the fucking explicit thing on the fucking album art where you say at the beginning, like, "This is gonna be a good game." My mom has to buy me this game. There's lots of killing and lots of fucking.
And then they still sell it to you anyway. You're just like,
They
yeah, it's fine.
actually care. Like, you
They don't get paid enough to care,
I don't
dude.
give a shit.
Yeah.
And if you do, like, what are you doing?
What are you doing? It's a video game. You just give the kid the video game.
Dude, you get
You're gonna
paid
get it anyway.
fucking minimum wage. Like, the fuck?
Okay, serious question now. So in this movie
Yes.
has tons of morbin in it,
Sure.
Sure.
but why is every
What-
time they morb, there's like a fucking black cloud or a misty cloud that follows them?
'Cause
How
they-
much money do you think that costs them?
That's
A
what I
lot.
was asking.
Maybe they had a fog machine.
That was their budget.
Or like,
I'm gonna look up
Smoke
the
effects.
budget.
or like, you know, when he was throwing the ball around,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
why is the ball like has that misty shit?
or
Like the
or
ball
just
didn't
before
morb.
he flew.
He infused it with his power.
Right.
So is this like a smoke wielder?
Yes.
He uses smoke as magic.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. Oh, I got both numbers. We're gonna play a game.
Fuck.
Who wants to play a game? I saw all those movies, so I know how these work. If you get it wrong, you lose a body part or you die. So don't get it wrong.
I don't want to play.
Well, you're
What is this-
you're
what is
stuck
this,
in here.
What is this fucking Saw?
Want to play a game? How
Are,
much?
are we gonna play like higher, lower, or whatever the fuck?
No,
Over under.
no, you just give me numbers.
Lesser.
For what? For
Lesser.
that-
Dude, I didn't even watch this movie. This is bullshit.
lesser higher.
Did you
I watched
say last
fucking
20 minutes?
This shit didn't happen. There's just a bunch of smoke and
Well,
like some dubstep
to be
heartbeat
completely
shit.
honest, I don't think he's gonna be asking anything about the movie.
Oh, okay,
Uh,
cool. Okay, cool.
What's the, what's
This
the
is all
question?
about money.
What's the
Yeah.
question?
Give me a budget of this movie.
Is movie?
I have a range.
Is it like an original and then like after?
No,
No, I just have
general.
I have a straight
because it's
budget.
a straight budget.
I
yeah.
have a budget where from this number to this number.
Okay,
'cause
okay.
they don't know
$80
exa-
million.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you guys the closest to the median because I said there's a range.
130.
Okay.
79. The Price is Right, you bitch.
God damn, I gotta do math now.
Oh shit, that means I'm wrong. Fuck.
I think
Shit,
I,
it's
that means I
71.
think I did. I went over then maybe.
What was yours again?
130.
Should
Oh, no,
be
you're
one
fucked.
guess.
Oh, yeah.
80.
80, 79. You're closest by like,
Oh,
About
it was 79
you,
something.
it was between 75 and 83.
Oh, okay, whatever's.
That's right, I did it.
I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be something just exorbitantly like stupid.
Okay, now the box office.
How
How
much-
much did it make? This is pre-second release.
Wait, so this movie was in theaters originally?
Yeah, it was in theaters. It got taken down because it basically bombed,
And then they put it on Disney Plus.
and then it became on Twitch, and then they're like, "Oh, look at all these memes. Let's put it back in theaters."
$15 million.
15 million.
Fuck, I was gonna say like 25.
Okay, 25.
16.
What an asshole! I gotta do math.
You motherfucker! I passed it again.
Whoever had the highest number one, because it was 63.
I should have done
Oh,
it.
is that high?
163
Yeah.
They made
million.
$163 million.
In the
made-
US
they
or
made their money
international?
back?
Wait,
Times 2.
hey, is this US or international?
That's just box office. Give me a second.
Because international, that could be.
They made their money back on this shitty movie. Wow. And some.
They doubled it.
They doubled it. Wow.
You gotta keep
Wow.
pumping these out.
Wow.
I guess, man.
I wonder what country really liked this movie.
China.
China.
Like always.
Anything that bombs here does well in China.
As long
God
as,
damn
dude,
it,
as long as you don't put like you don't put Taiwan in your movie, China will love it.
Or gays or
gays,
hating
or-
Chinese.
Yeah.
You just cut those.
Yeah, you just edit them out.
Give me a second. I'm looking at
No more
box.
trivia?
Give me a
That's the
second.
game.
That was it. That's all we. That's all
Was
we
the
wanted
one
to talk
doctor
about.
the love interest of Jared Leto?
I think so.
Who's
Yeah.
in this movie?
Because she like
You did not notice?
I didn't. I saw Doctor Who. That was it.
Oh, but
Okay.
you saw the guy fighting Doctor Who?
No.
Oh, well, that's Jared Leto.
Oh fuck.
Well, this is April, so these numbers are all fucked. Okay. Cool. Everyone's going to do the game again. Domestic numbers.
Oh, this is different now. So it was 163 in total.
Well, okay. I'm going to give you... this number is different because it's
Thank
from
God.
April. So it's a little farther back.
it came out in April.
April of 8. 102
April
million.
8.
102 million
In
domestic?
April. No, this is
What?
total.
Oh.
So since April, it made 102
No, that was how much it made
in April.
April and before.
Oh.
So now give me the number of domestic of that time period.
$30 million.
50.
That's a good half.
Fuck you, Cameron.
I'll blank it to you.
Okay, keep going. Okay, keep going.
He's gonna blink like 60 million times.
60 million.
By all means, go for it.
What'd you say?
50.
Oh,
Are we doing prices right rules or no?
Yeah.
sure.
Then you lose. I'm sorry. It's 55 million. So it's 55.8. So he would have won if we didn't do prices right rules by the point.
Nah.
So it made 55.8 internationally, basically.
Wow.
Damn.
That's a
Wow.
lot.
You think they'll make a second one?
I saw the script on TikTok.
So stupid.
This is what? I don't
It's a
know if you're
meme.
memeing on me
No.
anymore.
Well, we are technically,
know
but we're
anymore.
not.
Dude, Jared Leto posted this meme of him reading Morbius 2 script.
And he's hiding it, and then they open it, and it does the.
It's Morbius 2. It's Morbing time.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. That was a meme.
Yeah.
Now it's dead.
Yep. He killed it.
He killed it.
Imagine being that much of a boomer. Okay, I made this meme and I killed it myself.
So is Jared Leto an actually good actor?
Wow.
What
I think
else-
we've talked about this before.
What else has he been in?
Wow.
I'm-
Okay. Hold up.
I'm
So,
getting
I
confused
think-
with the
I
late
think-
night TV
I
host.
think-
I like Jared Leto.
Okay, hold up.
Okay, I think
No,
we
no.
should do this by percentage.
No. We should do a
Game time.
pre 2010 Jared Leto is pretty good. Post 2010, he's pretty shit.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that.
That's understandable. I'm gonna look up all his films.
Okay,
And
we'll
I think,
vamp
I think
them.
we can do this by percentages because even if we look at like older films, I don't necessarily believe that's true. Because if you look at the only reason you say pre 2010 is because you're thinking of one movie.
I was thinking
Because-
of 30 Seconds to Mars.
Oh my god!
You're not even in the point is if he's a good actor.
I don't care. He is a good singer. Yes, his band is good.
Although I've heard that they suck horribly live and he just sucks. So
I feel like that's most bands nowadays, though.
he's gonna be in Tron 3. Why?
There's
he
gonna be a
Tron
Tron
2?
3.
Sean 3?
I guess there is a Tron 2 now that you
Oh,
say it.
Tron.
There's a Tron 2.
John 3? I'm like, what the fuck?
I thought you said Sean 3.
I did
Because
say
if you think
Sean.
about it, if we think about the modern Jared Leto,
That was like the worst game of telephone.
because you have Morbius, shit,
Okay.
Gucci,
God tier.
Shit.
Oh
No,
boy.
he's... the movie was alright.
Justice League,
Nah, that was pretty shit.
shit.
No, the final cut was pretty good.
No.
Yeah,
it's
but he in it.
Nah, that's pretty shit.
Okay.
They cut him from it.
I liked his Final Cut version more than the Suicide Squad.
Yeah, it's not hard.
Okay,
to
I mean
do.
you're not wrong.
Still shit,
I mean it's not hard to beat that.
Yeah, you're right.
No, but we're talking about Jared Leto as an actor in this movie.
Okay.
So it would be his performance as the Joker.
Okay. Shit.
So
Okay,
that's 4 down. 4 to 4.
Are we at 4 now?
Yeah, I think so, right?
No, we're at 3.
No, whatever.
The little things?
Little Things. I did not.
I
Like.
didn't know.
It was pretty decent. The
I don't
movie
know
was
if I watched
ass, though.
Yeah.
Name shit.
I didn't know he was in this short, but we're not gonna count it.
Shorts don't count.
They're
too short.
The Outsider. Garbage. That's the Yakuza movie.
Yeah, garbage.
Nah, dude, that movie was like a good 4.
He was in Blade Runner?
He is. He's like the villain. Worst part of that movie.
Wow.
Didn't even give him a second. He's dead.
We're at 6 now.
Gucci. Why is there so many Gucci shit?
I don't know. Suicide Squad.
He was Pablo
God
Gucci.
Garbage.
Hey, Purple Lamborghini is a pretty good song.
That was Buyer's. I mean, okay.
That Buyer's Club is pretty good.
So we have one.
Pretty good.
Compared to like the 7 movies we've talked about,
What year
there's
is this?
one. 2013.
Shit, that was
so
close.
yeah,
That was close.
You're getting there.
Dude, it's almost when he started singing.
And then it's all. Oh, I remember this one.
Mr. Nobody.
Mr. Nobody.
Bro, that shit was wild.
I don't remember.
But it's
that.
not great.
Which
it was
one was that
wild.
It's a wild movie. It's like a.
It's a multiverse of Jared Leto.
It's probably ass.
Yeah, it follows like 3 Jared Letos.
In 3 different timelines.
Yeah.
Wait, did they combine at the end?
Yes.
They
Yes.
morbed
Yeah,
together
Yes.
to make one giant Jared Leto?
Yes.
Was he normal size or big sized?
Big size.
Big size. So
Yeah.
It was
Is
by
this-
age.
Well, you didn't see there was like 3 or 2 more? They made the whole body.
I have never seen Lonely Hearts. I
Like-
have no
like
idea what that is.
fucking,
I have never seen Chapter
so-
27. I don't know what that is.
It's the one. The fucking.
He's in Lord of War.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I like that movie. I don't remember him in that movie.
Because he had a minor character.
Shit. Okay.
Background there.
He's in Alexander.
What?
I don't
I have to
remember.
watch the movie again.
I've never seen Highway.
So our answer
He's in
is
Panic Room.
so our answer is he's shit.
He's in American Psycho.
I don't know.
dang,
I don't
He's
know
in
if
Fight Club.
yeah, but,
2010.
yeah, but these are probably,
But these are all minor characters. It doesn't
yeah, but
matter.
they're probably background characters. It's
I
like
mean-
saying, oh
I mean,
yeah, that guy was
I think the only yeah, but you're
He
right.
had to start somewhere.
Well, I think
talk like
well,
this.
but there's also
Yeah, what are you doing?
but I mean, this is the time period. Well, this 2000, right? 2000 Jared Leto, I guess, because I
Yeah,
mean that's
he
when
played a god tier
he
background
didn't-
character.
Well, no, that was a main character.
Oh, he played a main character.
That was Rec Room for a Dream.
Oh, okay.
That was the Oscar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where he won his first. So I mean, but that's just a good movie, like with everybody in it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a kind of it's kind of hard not to.
That's what I'm saying.
What
so
the fuck? He's in a
is,
bunch of movies before that too, but he's probably just like.
is he a good actor or is he just signed to bad films?
Dude, he's a cult leader. That's what he is.
Well, we know that.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to like gauge that.
Because how many of those movies were decent where he was bad in them?
Okay, so like this is me. I mean, I love Blade Runner.
Yeah.
I just don't really like his character.
yeah.
Oh shit.
So that to me would be the big one.
Because I think House of Gucci is also a decent film. I think it's like a 6 or 7.
And he's a meme.
But he's the best character in that movie by far.
I don't know, dude. The makeup in that movie for him was pretty god tier.
You know.
Sure, yeah.
But that's not him. I want Jared Leto to take the Nicolas Cage route and do small indie films.
Just go crazy.
I think he would do great.
I can see that.
I don't know if he has the ego for that though.
Someone has to humble him.
I think he has to humble himself.
Maybe these memes will humble him a
But
little bit.
I think the issue is he has so much money
Yeah.
that it doesn't matter what he does.
You know what I think the difference is though, because you're mentioning the Nicolas Cage comeback, right?
Yeah.
I feel like this is just me looking at them through just interviews and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, Nicolas Cage is an infinitely more charming person than Jared Leto is.
I heard he's an asshole.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I mean, it's like he also takes like the method acting
I was
thing
gonna bring
that's
that up.
right.
like way too far. Because so that's not one of those things that I necessarily believe is necessary for
How many
good
necessaries
acting.
do you think?
I don't know. That's why I was just like, yeah, fuck. I said it twice.
It's necessary.
It's necessary. I don't believe it's something that has to happen, right?
No.
I mean, you can look at actors that do it, and you can be like, oh well, Daniel Day-Lewis does it, and then he knocks it out of the park in his film. But it doesn't.
Not everyone needs to do it.
Not everyone is Daniel Day-Lewis, right?
Wow.
So, and the thing is, I've heard he takes it in a way that's just dumb.
takes it too
like
far.
it doesn't make sense in the sense I don't understand how this helps your character. It just makes you look like a dick.
Well, because I know he did that for the Joker stuff. Was the real big one.
He's done
threw him
all
over.
What else?
What did he do for Morbius? Do you think he was eating blood in the background? So I'd just be like, I gotta be like him. He was like Morbin in the back.
He was
Do you
just
think he morbs that night?
maybe he was just yelling to him, so just trying to morb,
Man, he's just Morbin. He's like, I need the morb.
Dude, we should live stream this movie, and then we do a morbing count of how many times he morbs in that movie.
That was my last question to wrap this up.
Yeah.
What does it mean to
That's
morb?
what the fuck I've been wondering this entire time. Is it just the feel of the situation?
Do you feel like you
I
want to
always
morb?
feel like I'm Morbin. I'm Morbin currently.
Are you Morbin or are you Mormon?
I feel like
He's Mormon.
Morbin is just a bad feeling.
Do
I'm
you,
feeling bad for a minute.
it's gonna be fucked up. You think when they knock on doors, they're trying to morb people into
That's exactly what they're trying to do.
Dude, now I could have done that meme, but he's dead now, so.
Which one?
The missionaries, and you put the Mormon.
Welcome to our Lord and Savior. Would you like to be a Morbin?
Or like someone.
Would you like to morb? Would you like to learn about our Lord and Savior Morbius?
Dude, what are they getting baptized? Like, I'm Morbin.
I'm Morbin.
And this
I
shit.
hate this fucking movie. I didn't even fucking watch this movie.
It's a dumpster fire of a film.
I hate what this has done to society.
This is one of those
everything
movies.
about it. I watched it for 20 minutes. It's just weird ass dubstep heartbeats and fucking a bunch of weird ass smoke.
Yeah.
Dumb, and then fucking whoever, I guess it was Jared Lodo. It was fucking
Lodo.
whatever the late night TV host, whoever the fuck his name is. What is his name?
Which one?
The late night TV host?
Which of the many?
The man that's named Jared Leto? I don't fucking know his name.
There's no man named Jared Leto.
He's a definite.
Something Lennon.
Lennon.
John
Lennon.
No.
John Lennon, the TV fucking.
Well, John Lennon's the musician from the Beatles.
No, that's what's his name? Vladimir Lenin?
Yeah,
that's who I'm
that's the
thinking
Russian
about.
guy.
Yeah. Well, that
But that's not a
Vladimir
TV.
Lenin,
That's not a. That's not a TV
You've never seen him in
personality.
the same room. He's dying.
Show me a
He
picture of them
dies. I
together.
think he dies at the end of the movie, right?
Who?
Fucking whoever the fuck I just talked about.
Morbius.
The dude who's like, oh, I'm your friend. You
Oh,
can't
that
kill
guy?
me.
You mean the doctor?
I don't know. I watched it for 20 minutes. Tell me who it was.
It was Doctor
No,
Who,
I mean
his
like the
best
doctor,
friend.
like the Doctor Who.
Milo. He died. Yes.
Milo
Matt
died.
Smith.
Yeah,
He did.
Matt
That's
Smith.
Matt Smith? Fuck, that's my complete joke out the window. God damn it.
Oh.
He thought it was someone else.
That was Jared Leto. I don't know who Jared Leto is. I don't watch movies.
He's
I
the
watch
long-haired
cartoons.
one.
I watch Chinese cartoons all day. I don't even-
Chinese cards.
Fuck, I don't-
can't say that.
It's fine. Anyway, thank you for watching our Morbin episode.
fucking watch. I don't know what the fuck this movie. Fuck this movie.
Yes,
This
that
is
is the right
You made it
sentiment.
this far. Congratulations. How long was that movie?
Too long.
How long's this podcast?
Too long.
Not long
That's
enough.
all right. Cool.
Dude, if you made it this far, I commend you. I'm sorry.
Congratulations.
You get nothing.
Welcome to our off-topic episode.
If you made it this far, there's a coupon at the end.
Yeah, you get a 10% coupon off our stickers that supports our store. Maybe one day we'll have a Morbin sticker. You can morb too by subscribing, liking, and commenting. on
Thank
our
you.
thing.
I hate this.
Bye.